performance and bad.
Different with
Or
every
the
person, I think.
yeah,
You know, everybody's
different.
different, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess when you the way you say 30 years, you know, there's dips and valleys of
Yeah.
you know how things easy. There are times when you want to give up, and there's try to put yourself in the other shoes and have open your mind to accept that 30.
Wow, congratulations! 30 years! Congratulations! Everyone, this is me again, Filipina MG Vlog. And for today's video, guys, I have my handsome guest for today's video is Rich and Hard. So Rich and Hard is traveling from US to Bohol. Bohol.
Yes.
Bohol, and he visit here in Toledo because Rich is doing pick up here in Toledo.
Art for friends in Bohol.
Yeah.
Siri,
Sorry.
I'll have to. I don't know her channel name, but
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna ask Richard is how are you today? So Rich and Heart, my pleasure that it's okay for you to have an interview. My pleasure. So I'm just ask a little bit question for Rich and Heart. How are you today?
very good.
Very good.
Very pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
She was in Kuwait and worked with OFW, and when she started a YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
happy for your success.
Not so much success.
It's coming. It's slow. I've got 130 studies, so you're monetized.
Yes, yes, but monetized, but the income is not. We need to make some content. And how's the travel?
Oh yeah, it's been fun.
That's fine.
I've had a lot of fun. Week and a half, and I've got it. Well, about halfway through my 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So you arrived here for how many days now? Since you arrived from US to
I
went
arrived
there.
February 4th,
February 4th.
and this is the 11th. Leave on the 21st, I think it is.
Ah. And then you were gonna arrive, go there and Bohol, right? And how's the, how's your stay there? Like, enjoy?
Oh
Or-
yeah. Is it okay to plug my friends?
Yeah.
Chris and Vanjie of Double Trouble in Asia. They've given me a soft landing and taken me
Yeah.
everywhere. We went to Mobile.
Walbal.
Okay, thank you. I'll get it. I get it.
Mobile?
Mobile.
Ah, yeah.
I'm sure I still said it wrong, but what do they call it? Canyoneering,
Canyoneering.
where you're going down a river and jumping off waterfalls.
Oh.
They swam with sardines and turtles and what else? There was one other thing. Oh yeah, we were gonna.
Canyoneering, I've never been tried canyoneering.
Yeah, you should.
On Badjan, like Kawasan Fall. You try there?
Yes.
Kawasan?
Yeah, that's where the canyoneering was.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Never tried there. No, only Kawasan I mean. So since you are right now in the Philippines, it's not first time, right?
No, I was here
Second
a year
time.
ago.
So what is your first impression when you are first visiting here in the Philippines?
But to be completely honest, as an American, I've been to Mexico and Jamaica. You know, the poverty is kind of it hurts. You know, but the people are beautiful and they're smiling and they're
Beautiful in the
happy.
Philippines?
Yes,
Thank you.
they're they're
Thank you, my
they're
pleasure.
they're good people.
Thank you so much. The another place like only the Philippines you try travel or the
No,
another
Jamaica and
Jamaica.
Mexico, they have their
Mexico.
share of poverty.
By the way, if don't mind, are single or
Married.
married? Wow, that's very very. I'm very curious. But I am observed mostly the foreigner are visiting here and the Philippines are single. And since you are married, so I'm just asking you how many years married on your wife right now?
30.
Wow, congratulations! 30 years! Congratulations, Rich and Heart. Have a
Thank you.
successful relationship. No daughter or son?
No children.
No children.
Nope.
Why? If don't mind, it's
Been,
okay.
own my own businesses, and they're all encompassing. You work and sleep, and
You like
there was
busy.
yes, there was no time
No
for
time.
children.
Children.
With them, but we were too busy, and time got away.
Mostly, no, mostly because as what I know or has been observed that mostly our foreigner are not no married or like no
Hmm.
children, even if he's getting like the age
Hmm.
older something like that, but still no children.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wow, you have a very successful relationship, 30 years. So what is your advice to the some foreigner or like not only the foreigner but the all people are wishing are having a successful relationship? What is your advice, that one? Because you have a successful relationship right now, 30 years of marriage. So what is your advice so that there's some are like you are the one who are like kanang motivate to the other people or to foreigner or to the not for the foreigner for the all, they're having a successful relationship because mostly are like it's easy to divorce, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, so what is your advice, like? Yeah.
It's it's not easy. There are times when you want to give up,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's um, you have to be you have to try to put yourself in the other shoes
In the shoes.
and have open your mind
Yeah.
to accept that
Mm-mm.
you may not be seeing things
Mm-mm.
properly.
Mm-mm.
It's but it's just not giving up,
Not give
I
up,
guess.
not give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, not give up. So that is the greatest reason, guys, or very good that both of relationship is the reason. The first reason is not give up. And how about I'll never been tried like cheating or something for the your relationship?
No.
No. Wow, that's good. Congratulations again because the Rich and Heart and her wife is very loyal each other because have a successful relationship. And right now, how's your wife? Like, is good?
Yeah, we're
Living
caregivers to both of our parents, and
caregiver.
they're a lot. So me being over here for 3 weeks has put a lot of strain on her. So she's
She's not going to like a job or
yeah,
staying
she's a flight attendant.
flight attendant.
So
Oh, flight attendant.
her
Wow.
schedule is flexible. So
Yeah,
she was able to
flexible. So that's good. Eh.
yeah.
Flight attendant. And you're still working also?
No, my job is taking care of these
Ah,
the mothers because they both
oh.
have some level of dementia,
Ah.
and
Thank
they're
you so much, Rich and Heart, to having you that you know about your life and my privilege
yeah,
to having your interview.
yes.
And Heart channel.
And mine
Yeah.
is rich in the heart.
Yeah. I know Richard is rich and heart because Richard is rich in the heart and golden heart,
Yeah, thank you.
successful when it comes to relationship. And then your wife is stay I no duty today. Oh, this time because you
Just
are
caregiver. Yes.
caregiver right now. And by the way, we are talking about like for the past conversation, you are talking about your mom. So
Hmm.
I'm sorry to hear that about your mom. So I know how it feels like when it comes struggling for what they call that one, the health. So I'm sorry to hear that your mom. But how's your mom right now?
She has breast cancer and
Yeah.
it's estrogen fed, so she takes a drug that
Mm-mm.
robs the body of estrogen and that is shrinking the tumor. So she's
How many years
uh,
your mom
it
struggled?
was after I got home last year, so it's been
Last
maybe 9 months or 10, 10
9 months.
months ago that she was diagnosed.
Because mostly I'm sorry to hear everyone, but mostly I listen for the another for I have a friends also are talking about like when her mom or her wife are passed away due to the cancer. Why is it mostly like that? Is that generation or
Yeah,
what is
I don't know.
like
It may be environmental stuff too,
environment
but I think the Philippines. Someone was asking me about how's the health care, and I think that
healthcare
early diagnosis
early
is
diagnosis?
important, and I don't think that happens as much here as in the West. So you probably have higher death from cancers. I don't know,
And
but your food and stuff may be giving you less cancer.
the food here in the Philippines
Yeah, you think you eat healthier than we.
on like on gaming something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
he shared to me that uh she passed away also for the cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to add too that
Mm-mm.
this girl from the first time I mentioned something about, because I think there was hardly anybody in your stream, and we were talking,
Talking.
and I told her about my mom, and she is constantly asking about her. So
Yeah, and
I appreciate you.
I know how it feel for like having a what they call that one, health problem, because
Hmm.
I've been there for like before. I have experienced that what they call that one, appendix
Wow.
operation. Yeah, and Saudi. So when I came here in the Philippines, so sad to say is motorcycle accident. So I feel struggling with having a health problem. So it's not easy for that. But how's the healthcare there in the US?
It's excellent.
Selling, it's
Yes,
good.
yeah, as long as you have insurance,
Yeah,
it's good.
insurance is good.
Yeah,
Mm,
very expensive, but
mm, mm. But so far she is good right now.
yes,
Yeah, and maintaining the medicine.
yeah. Every visit, the tumor shrinking.
Okay, okay. Um, Sorry to hear that, Richard, for that happened of your mom. Mm,
It's going well.
yeah, and then if the time will come, this is if the time will come that God will give another chance, that you will gonna like, since you don't have time with your partner, then if you wish that you have a daughter or son or baby soon,
Well, that would be, I would
that would
be happy with that.
be
Yes,
happy with that
yes,
soon.
would be.
Mm. If like your wife is good, like when it comes like making a baby, it's no problem for that.
Well, she's 15 years younger than me, so that
Fun because it's lobat. So it's your advice for having a partner then not successful on her marriage life.
well, you know,
Yeah,
there marriage is a commitment.
commitment.
You know that you when you vow till death do us part stuff.
So
You
that
know,
is right.
but I don't know. There is a time I think when if it's obvious that you can't be happy together,
Mm.
that
Yeah.
there may be a time to move on
Mm.
in separate ways,
Mm.
because you don't want to just completely be in misery,
Mm.
right?
Mm. Okay.
Of course, in the Philippines there is no divorce.
But a lot of a
There,
lot of kind of relationship like getting break up, something like
yes,
that.
yeah. Doesn't mean you have to stay together.
On or visiting for the sound.
Well, yeah, I've so many of you YouTube friends that I like to just come greet, and especially you with the
Yeah.
Saudi thing. You know, just I
Mm.
really wanted to come see you, and my the the Bahal crowd. You
Yeah.
know, it's just
Mm.
and I also want to just I want to see if it's someplace I want to live.
Mm.
You know, because I can live here very inexpensively.
Yes. And for next question is for you, as because there's some can you share for us of what is your the best impression to the Filipina to compare to the Western country, Western woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a tricky one.
Because there's some or why that I choose for being a Filipino partner compared to the
Mhm.
Western women.
But
And you are like having successful relationship with the
Mhm.
Western,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what is your, can you share to some to the viewers or to some
Yeah.
Filipino or ano why the foreigner are ano
Yeah.
best impression?
Well, there's you know, this has been talked about a lot, but it's said that your relationships with are more like it was in America in the 50s.
Uh,
You're more traditional.
Tradition.
In America, it's there's been like a woman's empowerment movement where the man is less and less important, and I don't need no man, you know, kind
yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
You know.
The Western said like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of that,
Oh.
but that not everyone.
Yeah, not everyone, but you are
There's
so
a trend.
a trend. So you are lucky for your wife because your wife is not like that mindset.
Right.
Yeah. So everyone is lucky, but everyone is not. But I think it's not all people the same in the Philippines.
True.
Yeah. And since you are 30 years married, I hope don't mind this question. Like when it comes performance and bed, someone are want like the woman gonna drive when it comes romantic time, or the her husband is want to like something like that.
Yeah.
The having a romantic time.
Yeah, well, that's different with every person, I think.
Yeah,
You know, everybody's
different.
different, yeah.
Yeah,
And I guess when you the way you say 30 years, you know, there's dips and valleys of
Yeah.
you know how things go. But yeah, I guess you just have to keep things spicy.
spite you.
Mhm.
Yeah. So maybe that's for today's video, and I'm really my pleasure and privilege to have Richard to have my content, and thank you so much, Richard, that I have a chance to interview, even if a little time, because yeah, you are not staying longer here, but I'm so really thankful that you are have a part of my content. So
Very happy to do it.
yeah, thank you so much, Richard, for my channel. So thank you guys. So guys, don't forget to subscribe Rich and Heart channel,
Rich and the Heart.
Rich and the Heart, so you can check her link. And thank you so much everyone for those watching my video, and thank you so much for still watching my video. And if you are not yet subscribed my channel, feel free to visit my channel and hit the notification bell on my next video.
Yes.
Bye bye. Thank you for watching everyone. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Rich and Heart.
Sweet girl.
My pleasure. Bye guys.